Hey, how we doing, Survivors? paulsoaresjr here. Welcome back to Soaring No Longer. And it looks like my friend here, who has a name now, Pizzle, wants to go back in his... Oh, you don't. Okay. You're free. Dude, I let you out. I know. I broke the rules and I let you out. You want to go back in? It's fine with me. You're not a rule breaker. I don't really think it's going to affect your puzzle. So my new buddy here is called Pizzle. And that is in honor of my friend Pizzle Polly that I play Borderlands and DayZ with lately, and we are definitely going to get started up in some more of that soon. Hopefully we're just working on some scheduling. Oh, now you're going to be a cat, right? Oh, look at you. Meow, meow. Play cat, Pizzle. Doesn't work. Haha. I'm going to stick you back in that hole. So, alright, on to Pizzle's puzzle. And that's why his name is Pizzle. That was suggested to me in the comments, but I had thought of it, actually, before that comment. That just confirmed it. I also asked for comments about this puzzle. So here we go. We've got a bunch of redstone torches, lots of buttons. I've got to get through here is my guess. This is going to open up with the right combination. And a couple of theories that I'm going with here. There were some theories about the cobwebs, theories about explosions, some theories about, all kinds of weird stuff. But I'm going to go with Minecraft Devil 55 and Alex and Black Blad, who I think are on the right track. That, number one, I'm sure all of these torches have to be either turned all the way on or all the way off. And it's just me coming up with the right combination of buttons to do that. And Alex and Black said, yeah, when you hit one of these things, most likely the two adjacent are going to go on and off. Do you want to watch this? Apparently so. We'll take a seat. And we're going to try that theory right now. So the whole idea is to get 3 in a row, you know, of one either on or off in one state. Hit the middle one, and they're all going to turn back on. We got to get them all on or off. That's the whole idea behind this thing. So let's do that. I'm going to just hit this one because it's off. And that's testing the theory. Okay, that worked. So that one goes on. The two adjacent go off. And now what I need to do is get, like, all of them on. So that might help by getting 3 in a row, right? I don't have to get 3 in a row. All I have to do is get them all on, but I think here's what I'm going to do. Yeah, actually, I think I could get 3 in a row. Let's hit, no. I'm going to hit this one to turn this one on. I'm just going to chase the one off all the way around until it gets over there. I think that'll work. So if I hit this one, for example, it's going to turn that one off. It's going to turn it off, but it's going to turn that one on. So I'm going to start with this one, and we're just going to go right around. That'll work. Of course it'll work, see? So we're chasing the non-star belly around the bookcases here. So now if I hit this one, it'll turn him on. Those two off. Oh yeah, okay. So all right. So Minecraft Devil is right. So now we've got 3 in a row off. So when I hit the middle one, obviously they're all going to turn on. Sweet. And the whole place blows up. Ha ha ha! Funny, Pizzle. No, it didn't. Well, that wasn't so bad. All right. Well, now if I ever encounter one of these again, combination locks. I get it. I get it. All right. Okay, moving on, I guess. I don't think I left anything behind, did I? Other than Pizzle. But see ya, Pizzle. Oh, wow. All right, well, that was easy. I thought maybe there was going to be more. So, orange wool, pretty cool stuff. I'm going to take 10, 12, I don't know, 16. Hardcore mode. If I die, I lose it all anyway, so there's really no sense in leaving any behind, but or taking all or whatever. You get the idea. I'm just going to take what I need. There's really only one, but you know what? Let's take some bookshelves only here too, so I can do some more enchanting. What the heck? I'll grab the paper. I've got some spots here in my inventory. How we doing here for food? Okay. I don't like having any hunger whatsoever. Therefore, I shall eat a slice of pizza. Hey, Pizzle, you staying here, buddy? Alright. Catch you on the flip side. We'll do some DayZ. I have to go back through this place? Are you insane? I forget what I had for weapons here. Alright. There's a little... Whoa! Ah! Pizzle! Oh, that's not Pizzle. That's Reed. Reed was out there. I just set him on fire. No. Poor Reed. Oh, I hope I don't get Pizzle. No. Reed I don't know personally. I do know Pizzle personally, so I would hate to set him on fire and kill him, poor little bugger. But Reed, you know, whatever. It's just Reed. I don't have any emotional attachment to read. All right, let's get out of here. I know I'm not going to stop for bookshelves. I know you all want me to. And these darn vines are so annoying. Leave me alone, vines. Like when you run into them, you slow right down. All right, so we're done there. And... oh! Was it? Whoa! What the? I think Reed is dead. He seems to be gone. No, poor Reed. I didn't see him in there. Did you guys see him when I vacated? Oh, you know, always look up with these bums because that's where they are. They climb up above the doors, open the windows. Get out of here. Just get lost. Just go. Go. Die. There's one more. I'm just curious to see what happened. Poor old Reed, but it's alright. I ain't gonna die. I ain't gonna die. Wait a minute. Did I kill 3 or 2? Because if I only got 2, that means there's a 3rd. Do I need any of this garbage? I'll take it just in case. Alright, let's get our orange wool back. It's funny how sometimes I just end these episodes just before I get the wool. So now I'm going to have like a half episode. I'm going to, because I usually cut right after I get the wool. Bones? I don't see myself using a whole lot of bones. I guess that'll be enough bookshelves. I have enough. I don't need a lot of books. I'll get a half dozen bookshelves or something like that out of that. But you know what? I would like the iron. Okay. Is that it? Alright, I'm not supposed to go this way. Well, I can, but it would be kind of pointless to go this way because I don't think I really need anything down there. So I'm going to focus on the main quest in this one, unlike my Skyrim playthrough, which I kind of just wander around and see the sights because it's fun. All right, here's a little iron. And I guess while I'm here, I might as well take these bookshelves. I'm just not going to go back for them to the dangerous areas. And I run so far away. I know it's I run, whatever. How's my coal situation? I think it's okay. But you know what? You can never have too much coal. Old school philosophy here. Alright, I need to think of a story since it's kind of just pretty quiet right now. There's nothing attacking me. Let me just finish up one quick camping story, then I'll tell you about the meetup in Texas. I'll get to it eventually. Sometime next year, maybe. Oh, yeah. So, camping, I've been doing this for like 10 years. So, 6 or 7 years ago, we went up north from where I live, up in the mountains. About a 3 or 4 hour drive or so. It was me and a guy that I work with. So, I was bringing Jumbo and Remy. And he had his 2 boys, and they were about the same age. So Jumbo was probably about 9. Remy was about 7, maybe. And Chief was just too little to go. He was like 3 or 4 or something. So that's too young for camping. Which is a lot of work. And it can be a lot of work. So he stayed home. Yes, I'm home. Home again, home again. Jiggity jig. And just put a couple of those in there. I'll be back for the rest of that stuff. So we, you know, it was like a 4 hour drive. We pack all up. We've got all of our camping equipment. Morning dog. And it's a long haul. So it's just Kevin and I to get up there the first night. It was Friday. And some other folks were coming up to meet us there at the campground. First, let's put down this wool. I'll continue the story. So orange wool. Bang. Light her up. And hey. You had never been lit up. Get us a sign here. So we, I guess I don't really need to put this here because it says it right in the back, but whatever. Okay, Dungeon 2. Now we need yellow and brown. And I know there's one very visible out there. And we'll go get that shortly. Let's go make up some bookshelves. I'm not going to use the wood I have because I don't want to waste it. So anyway, we drive all the way up. We get to our campgrounds right on a river, right? Our tent site is right next to the river, which is awesome. Any kind of body of water going to keep the kids occupied for like just hours. So it was a very cool spot. We're like, this is awesome. So Kevin and I, he's got a big SUV and I have an SUV, and we start unloading. So the kids, of course, run out of the car. They run right for the river, right? Let me make sure I got this right. I don't make too many bookshelves. I'm not that studious, you know. How many should we make? Just a whole bunches, I guess, huh? I don't know. 8? Really? I don't need 8. Let's just make 6. I think 6 should be enough. So they, of course, run right to the river. And they're playing in the water, and you hear splash and splash, and you look over, and of course, there's all the little kids. They're all throwing rocks in the river. So I said, hey guys, no throwing rocks, all right? Someone's going to get hurt. And they're like, okay. And then I went right back to the unpacking part, taking all the gear out of the back of the truck. And all of a sudden I hear... And it wasn't a laugh. It's not. No, it wasn't at a fiesta. It was a cry. It was a screaming cry. And I'm like, what the heck? So I turn around. I look over. I'm just trying to think of a good spot for this thing, rather than right here. I guess we'll put it down there, right? I don't want it right in the middle of the floor here. Might even go find my friend. Who did I lose over here? Scott? Scott Free? Al. I think it was Al. I lost Al down here. Right? Was it Al? I can't remember now. It's been so long. So, sure enough, one of Kevin's little boy, he was probably the same age as Remy, threw a rock, hit Remy square on the forehead. Oh yeah, Al's gone. Al? Al, buddy? Gone. And she's holding her head in her you know, she's doing the face palm, forehead palm. And so I ran over there and I'm like, what did I just say? Of course, I blew up. I was, you know, not only was I mad, but I was scared too. I didn't know how bad this was. And I looked at her face, and her forehead had a bubble on it the size of a golf ball. I swear it was like just bulging out instantly. I mean, it took no time for that thing to swell up. It was a slight laceration, just a little bit of a cut. So it might have been a big round rock that hit her square in the forehead. And she is bawling, and I'm like, all right, who threw the rock? We said don't throw rocks. And, you know, so I'm all freaking out, and all of a sudden the kid that threw the rock, he was a little boy, he starts screaming because he's scared. So, two kids screaming at their top of their lungs. And, wow, I have nothing to enchant right now. But out of curiosity, what's the max I can get out of these guys? 9. I'll put another one down. Put another bookshelf. I'm not sure if the corner one is actually doing anything from that corner. May not. So, and I flew off the handle because I was scared. I mean, you're scared, you get mad, you know, sometimes. So I felt bad afterward that I yelled, but I didn't specifically yell at the little boy, but you know, he felt bad that he hit Remy in the head with a rock. So now here we are, 4-hour drive. I'm wondering, I'm worried about concussions, and so I'm checking their eyes to see if they respond to a flashlight. You know, her eyes responded, which is good. So, you know, you want to check to make sure that when you flash a light in their eyes, that their eyes, you know, contract and dilate, etc. So that was good. They did. And darn it, I don't know more wood. You also want to kind of keep an eye out, make sure they're not, you know. So anyway, the whole point was, here I am thinking we're gonna have to go to the emergency room. We just got here. I don't even know where the hospital is, and but we decided just to hang out and see, just take our chances. Like I said, she didn't vomit or anything. She didn't have any of the typical symptoms of a concussion. But it was something that we wanted to keep an eye on throughout the night. You want to make sure that they're not sleepy. You know, nausea is another sign. Obviously, if their eyes don't respond to the light, then most likely that is a concussion. But she passed our preliminary testing. Let's put it that way. She looked like she was in pain though. She was crying quite a bit, but she got over it. And then. You know, went right back to playing in the river. And guess what? Throwing more rocks, of course. Ah, kids. All right, let's do... Well, let's make 2. Let's keep hitting 3. It's the fast clicker. All right, I guess that's good enough. Let's put the rest of the bookshelves in here. What don't I need? The paper. I don't need poison. I don't really do eyeballs. Put that iron in there for now. And cobble. Alright, I think we're good. Oh no, I'm gonna bring you guys down. So what is this? Power 1 bow we don't need. Alright. So let that be a lesson to you, kids who would throw rocks. Bad idea. So anyway, yeah, so we went to bed and I was really worried at night because I kept checking her in the middle of the night, checking her eyes. She didn't show any of the symptoms of a concussion, so we stayed, and she was fine. Well, despite the massive lump on her head, but other than that, she was perfectly fine. All right, let's put this there, and oh, that's going to look like chumpery, isn't it? Well, I guess I'll go make one more. Chumpery? So what do we get now? Up to 11. Might even get a 12 out of this. I don't think I'm going to enchant my pickaxe. I've got 28 levels. I'm going to hold off on that. What do we have? I've got all these already enchanted. I'll probably wait to get some more diamond. Do I have any more diamond? I don't even know. It's been a while since I played this map. All right, let's just get headed to the next dungeon. Okay? Yeah, let's do that. Now, I did see... I'm just going to do this because I don't want to go looking around. Excuse me. Black Claw Spire, that's that gigantic natural tower out there. I did see the little floaty glowstone, so that's not really a mystery. This one's a mystery, and... Alright, someone spoiled it for me. They said it was in the nether. I did read a comment. So I don't know how I can unlearn that information at this point. I don't think I can unlearn it. I have 3 diamonds, okay. I've got stuff scattered all over the darn place. Smite 2... Kind of useless. Flaming Rod of Flames. Right. I'm gonna need some more torches. Just take the melon. I don't see myself doing any brewing or anything like that right now. I think I'm pretty good with the health pots. So I've got 3 diamonds. I could hold on to these for a new sword. This sword's okay. It ain't great. Or I could make some boots. So let's hold on to the 3 diamonds for now. And hopefully I'll get some more, but of course I can't make the boots anyway because I still need one more. I might hold out and try to get at least one more diamond. That's what I'll do. And the Book of Smite is just silly. I just don't like switching back and forth between a bunch of weapons and stuff. So I'll hang on to that just for in a pinch if everything else breaks down. Okay. Well then. Yes, let's eat. And I'll eat a little fish. Get a little saturation going. And let's get moving. We're going to get moving to the next... oh, you know what? I could have eaten stew and then got some more out of you, couldn't I? But I'm not hungry anymore. It's alright. Okay, I think we're looking pretty good. I'll take some torches. That was a perfect 64. That was interesting. And let me just go through my inventory really quickly here. You don't need to watch this. I'll be right back.